Welcome to Okashun channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about the various backstories of Spirited Away. I'm sure there are things you know and things you don't know, so please take a look to the end. In the beginning of the story, Chihiro's parents followed their instincts like pigs and ate all kinds of food. As a result, they turned into pigs. This shows the transformation from the eater to the eaten. This is said to be a scene in which Hayao Miyazaki expressed the foolish and greedy human instinct of those who experienced Japan's bubble economy and are still babbling, "We are in a recession, we want to have this and that," without realizing that this is no longer a time in which they can unilaterally enjoy the circumstances of the eater. This scene is said to be an expression of the foolish and greedy human instinct of the parents who are consumed by the greedy society, and Chihiro, who is still pure and full of potential for spiritual growth. This scene expresses the contrast between the two, and I believe that such a deep message was hidden in this scene. There is one that says the world where Chihiro worked was a night entertainment business after she blended into another world from the human world. On the surface, the Yuya, where Chihiro works, is a hot spring facility for all the deities created by Yubaba, the ruler of the world. In Japan, it is believed that a god exists for everything. Chihiro works as a yuna, which refers to a woman who works in a night entertainment business, as existed in the Edo period. In Japan, many people change their names when working at night entertainment business, and the fact that Chihiro's name was changed to Sen when she worked for Yubaba adds to the believability of the story. In an interview for Spirited Away, Hayao Miyazaki commented, "When I try to portray the world today, what seems appropriate is night entertainment business." As a background to this, Miyazaki heard that night entertainment business also serve as a place to cultivate communication since they have to talk to male customers even if they don't want to, and he used this story as a clue to incorporate the story of Chihiro entertaining all the deities in order to gain the strength to live. In other words, the world of the Yuya was based on night entertainment business. In fact, Spirited Away is a story about the growth of an apathetic girl. The story is about the growth of a young girl who is apathetic and has little interest in her surroundings. We can almost hear the implicit message from Ghibli: if things continue like this, we cannot expect the future. However, there is also a suggestion that the cause of this situation lies not only with the children, but also with their parents as guardians. Spirited Away seems to sound a warning to the modern society by showing two types of mothers. The first one is Chihiro's mother, who communicates well with her husband, but treats her daughter Chihiro in an extremely cold manner, which is ridiculed as a kind of neglect. In contrast, there is Yubaba, the mother of the boy. She indulges her son, Bo, to the point of being unbelievable. At the end of the film, the boy is separated from his parents, but before that, their personalities were completely opposite. I think Studio Ghibli wanted to tell us through Spirited Away that the children would be in trouble in the future by having two extreme mothers. There is a scene where Chihiro takes Kainashi, Bo, and the others to Zeniba to return the contract seal that Haku stole from her, and to ask for his forgiveness. They use a train to get there, but the train and its passengers were a bit bizarre. The train itself has a route to get there, but no return route, and the passengers' bodies are so black you can't make out their faces. It is said that the passengers who use this train are people who are contemplating suicide in the human world. There are three main points of evidence. There is only a one-way ticket on the train. The Kamaji who gave the ticket to Chihiro warned her never to get off at the wrong station. The train running on the submerged track looks like it is crossing the Sansa River Styx. The fact that there are stations along the way where passengers get off the train seems to mean that they have decided not to commit suicide and to live again. Hayao Miyazaki said of the train, "That world inside the train is a vague world, just like the modern world we live in." At the end of the story, Haku says, "I'm sure we'll meet again." What really happened after that? In the story, Yubaba says to Haku that she will tear him to pieces. Also, Hayao Miyazaki said that the final scene is the eternal farewell between Haku and Chihiro. So it is possible that Haku was torn to pieces. However, this is just my opinion, so please don't believe me if you don't want to. That's it for today's video. If you like this video at all, please rate it highly and subscribe to my channel.